Hey guys, got another combat mission video here. I am starting the campaign with the Russians. I think we're the 20th Motorized Rifle Brigade, I believe. We have BMP-3s, T-90 AMs. We're also being reinforced by the 10th Tank Guard Regiment or something like that, battalion, something like that. But anyways, they have T-72s that they're supposed to reinforce us with, and we have a good amount of fire support. Off-map mortars, we have howitzers. There we go. Mi-28s. So we have a lot of resources here. We're going to be attacking Ukrainian positions. Our objectives are to take Dairy Farm, the forest, and the small little farming village it looks like. And apparently after we secure these objectives, that will lead us, I guess, to a next mission where we will prepare for a river crossing to then attack a major Ukrainian city. So the briefing said that the Ukrainians should have, I believe, BMP-2s and T-64 tanks, and with some AGTMs kind of spread out around here. As you can see, there's a lot of open ground. I'm going to turn off the icons right here. But yeah, tons of open ground, so this looks like it would be like a AGTM's field day right here. Look at all that. But anyways, let's get started. Let's check out what we got. Alright, looks like we got T-90 AMs leading the front. Like I said before, we got plenty of BMP-3s. BRM-3K, some sort of reconnaissance vehicle. So, before we start issuing orders, let's kind of check out the map a little bit more. Looks like this would be a nice high ground position. Check on the other side of the map. I'll be honest, I kind of like that right side a little bit better. I feel like maybe we should send some reconnaissance up here, just try to get an idea of where the Ukrainian positions are. Yeah, alright, let's go ahead, let's do that. Hey, you know, I'm still not used to the camera controls on this game. Alright, let's get these BMP or BRMs ready to go. Alright, we're going to just have them park right behind that tree line for right now. Then there they'll dismount their recon teams. Alright, so that's the reconnaissance unit. I kind of don't want to move anybody else just yet. I really want to... Sorry, in my last video I kind of realized I still have that problem where I'm talking as I'm nearby the engines for the tanks. And it's really hard to hear me over top those tanks. And I already turned down the game volume a good bit. It's down I think a little bit below 25%, so... Well, anyways, yeah, I don't really want to move up the troops just yet. At least the main body of them. I want to try to figure out, like I said, Ukrainian positions. Then hopefully we can hit them hard with artillery and air support. So let's just go ahead and start the turn. get a little bit of a cinematic shot there. I'm thinking about starting a new game, or yeah, well, still playing combat mission, but also maybe recording another game called Armor Brigade. It kind of looks a little bit similar to combat mission, where it's I guess what's the word? Kind of like I guess like a tactical or a strat. Anyways, it's just a strategy game. But instead of it being able to like zoom right up on the vehicles, it looks like you're looking top down and you're commanding the troops to their squares. Or to their position. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a video and just show you guys because I am lacking the words to describe this game right now. Alright, so the reconnaissance element is still on its way to its position. Let's go ahead and give the scouting teams the orders to move into the forest. Let's see. So when we do start moving out units, maybe we should take this road down here. It kind of seems like, because I'm really afraid of moving vehicles into these like light brown areas. Just out of past experiences with getting vehicles bogged down. I don't want to lose any vehicles to bogging down. Alright, so let's give the scout teams further orders. Backspace that. Just want to see how far can I get a scout team through that field. We'll send our scout team down that tree line. Till then. See if we can see anything with these reconnaissance vehicles, see how good their optics are. So have you guys been playing any new games? I know I said that a couple videos ago, but I mean at this point it's probably been like what 2 or 3 weeks since I said it. I know I haven't been. I've been mainly playing this combat mission. The combat mission is new to me. I was playing a little bit of World of Warcraft, but I had to take a break from that, man. I was starting to get a little burnt out on that. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of skip this turn. I do know in the mission briefing that they said that the high ground would be a good area to put the tanks, which I would expect, but I'm really scared of one of the tanks getting popped by AGTM. But maybe I should put the T90s up on this, or at least in a position where they can quickly move onto the hill to exploit the high ground. Hopefully they don't get bogged down in this mud, this field. 'Cause they could move like right here and provide fire support into that little village. I got about an hour and 30 minutes for this game, so I might end up cutting some of it out, the boring parts, like this, where I'm just kind of killing time. Well, not really killing time, but I'm just waiting for my teams to get into place. I could run them, but generally I don't like making the infantry groups run, just because I want them to. I don't want them to be fatigued by the time they get to their positions. I want them to be not exhausted, be able to fire their weapon, because I think that does go into effect when they're fatigued. I think that does go into their accuracy with their small arms. I could be wrong, but I think it does affect that.
Выдвигаемся! Пошли!
They got down there for some reason. Did they see something? No, they just dropped down, went prone for no reason, I guess. Alright, so that's going on. Looks like we do have some fire support elements here. Well, I guess not really fire support, but we have a sniper team. We have a machine gun team and a Igla team. Looks like they're also accompanied by a couple squads, so why don't we... Oh, reinforcements have arrived, group number 1. Oh, cool. Oh, sweet. These are the tanks from, what are they? The 10th tank guard or whatever they are. Let's go ahead and put them in position of being able to exploit that hilltop like I said earlier. Alright, and let's go ahead and do what I was thinking with these guys. See, they got the Igla team, so I kind of want them a little bit in the rear. We'll send these guys over there. Go ahead, start the turn. Maybe I should start being a little bit more aggressive with these forces up here on the hill with the reconnaissance. Alright, so at least we know the town here is secured. Because I really don't know how far the enemy can deploy. I mean, if it was me, if I had the option, I would deploy forces in this town in like an ambush. Let's see. Start this. Go ahead, let these guys get out there. Keep third squad inside. We'll move the sniper team into the second story there. Then when the machine gun team arrives, just have the machine gun team move quickly onto the rooftop there. Let's keep them moving slow. Let's change up the orders here, because I'm starting to grow a little bit impatient. Have them kind of double time it, that scout team. We'll get this next group of BMP3s ready, and maybe we'll push further down this road. I think this dairy farm's going to be the first objective we go after. Man, still haven't found anything. Okay, it looks like everyone's still moving in place. Let's go ahead and start this turn. If we still don't have any sightings of enemy vehicles, enemy infantry, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll move another batch of BMP3s down this road, and let's look for spots that we can set up at. Maybe set up in this like tree line here. Have them drop off the machine gun and the sniper team and the Igla here to kind of provide cover onto dairy farm. Oh, okay. Looks like we spotted something. Is that BMP3? BMP2, okay. I guess it's that scout team that sees it. Looks like they've spotted another BMP2. Alright. So good spots there. Yeah, so it looks like they're spotting it. So we're gonna give them orders. Not to pause. Why don't you guys stay put now? I can't call in the attack helicopters. And I can't call in the artillery apparently. Alright, so why can't I call this stuff in? I don't remember them saying anything in the briefing. Okay, so the reconnaissance vehicle can call stuff in. So the one thing that scares me on those BMP2s at this range is I'm pretty sure they're carrying the AGTMs. Yep, right there it is. So that's one thing that concerns me. I mean, don't get me all wrong. The 30mm will tear up vehicles and enemy infantry, but it won't. It shouldn't do much at this range against my tanks. And I do not have an AGTM. It looks like, or do I? I don't see where the AGTM would be, but it says it is carrying 8 AT-10 ATGM missiles. So I don't know if that's just for the supporting, like handing out ammo to squads. So I didn't see anything on it that looked like an AGTM launcher. I could be wrong though. I'm not terribly familiar with BMP3s. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can see anything else. What do you think you guys see? Okay, another BMP2, and there's the T-64. Alright, so how should we play this? I really want to call in Mi-28s. Alright, let's have them stop moving. Yeah, so scout teams don't seem like they can call anything in. The reconnaissance vehicle can't call in the air support. So let's bring up these T-72s. And start getting them in position. Hopefully we can get them to a position on this hilltop where they will only be exposing their turrets over the ridgeline. So let's put him there. So I'm gonna assume the turret is probably sitting like right there. I see how that works. And as the BMP3s are pushing up, maybe I should push up one of these BRMs, and see if I can call in some artillery support onto that village. Once again, luckily this game doesn't seem to have collateral damage penalties, so I'm able to call that in. So I think I just said so like 5 times. But anyways, yeah, hopefully the that farming village has been evacuated and there are no civilians, I hope. Let's go ahead, start the round. So if we're able to establish this a hold on this hill here, and provide fire support at least into the village of Esso or whatever, then I'll feel pretty confident moving the main force down this road, and then into the dairy farm and then into forest. So I have them moving slow right now, just because I'm hoping that if they move slow, they'll see the enemy vehicles quicker than they were if they were moving full pace or full speed. I don't know if that's how the mechanics work in this game. I'm just hoping that that is how they work. Boy, they really are moving slow. You notice too, the Ukrainians, on their vehicles, they have like white X's or crosses. Can't really see it up here, but I think that they do that so that way aircraft can identify Ukrainian versus Russians, since they have I believe they share a lot of the same equipment. I mean, BMP-2s, that's, yeah, Russian made. Ukraine, I believe, was a former Soviet state. Alright, let's go ahead and keep moving. Oh, another T-64 out there. Alright, maybe I'll open the hatches on these guys, because I think they can see better when the commander is turned out. Alright, got about 10 seconds till this turn ends. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get that going. Oh, I think they do have contact. Looks like good hit. I heard an explosion. What the? What was that? Looks like their cruise is turned out on the turret. Maybe he's aiming the AGTM, I don't know. Missed. Ooh, hit. Knocked out. Alright, I'm gonna turn that back real quick. just missed that. Let's see, turn these on. Alright, so let's go ahead, get to the movement phase. So we knocked out at least one BMP-2 that we can see. Get the reconnaissance vehicle in here. Can the reconnaissance vehicle see? Not much. Oops, that was the wrong button. That was the wrong button again. Alright, so we know there's a vehicle there. So let's kind of continue this little advance here. So who sees that? Oh, that's weird. I thought it actually told you who saw the enemy unit when you clicked on it. Guess not. Let's have them start, these scout teams start walking, see if they can spot any more targets. I don't want the scout team to move anymore just because I'm pretty sure that tank definitely has line of sight on them. Have this team keep hunting that way. Alright, let's keep going. From this point here, the reconnaissance vehicle should be able to call down artillery onto this farming village. But what was that? That seems... Ooh. So we got a hit over there. BMP-2. Ooh. Alright, knock that out. Let's go ahead and start forming up the next prong of this assault. So that's a little off the road here. Get them back on the road. Like I said, I'm just gonna park them behind the tree line just for now. And from that point on, I'll dismount the support teams into the tree line, and hopefully they'll get line of sight on anything between them and the farm. But I have a feeling we'll get engaged as soon as... I feel like as soon as we hit this road, we'll get engaged by everything up that village and that tank there if it isn't taken out yet. So we are also going to send out the tanks here and just get them ready. So we're going to have them pull up on the side of the road here, so that way the BMP-3s should be able to pass without any problem. Hold on. I hope they're smart enough to use the road. I would think that using the road would be faster than going off-road. Ooh, you fell back. I do not have line of sight right there. Sounds like something's burning. Can't see it though. Maybe it's that destroyed BMP-3 from earlier. Alright, so that's the case. I'm moving this guy out more. Oh yeah, I already did. This guy as well. Darn it, wrong button. Get this T-72 in the fight. Alright, so the T-90, okay, so let's get this going. Alright. So it doesn't seem like they have eyes on us yet. Ooh, nice, good hit. Good hit. Next turn, we'll keep rolling the reconnaissance units further down the hill, hopefully getting more spots on whatever's down here. Check on the progress of the town with the convoys. So it looks like a BMP-3 did get caught up on a tank there. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Oh, wow, cool. Cool shot. I wonder if I can actually get that. That's neat. Alright, anyways. Let's keep them moving. Let's have their objective be down there. Let's have this team start moving. Out here, hopefully they'll get some spots into that village. Alright, hopefully, or T-72 will take out their, I believe, T-64. Like I said, I think the briefing said the enemy armor would be T-64s. Go ahead and start it. Ooh, looks like they took out another BMP-2. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So we still got like an hour and 14 minutes in the mission, so I can kind of take my time here in the advance. The way it's looking, I think I'm going to wither away their defenses. Okay. Have them keep moving up very slowly. Keep the tanks where they are for right now. The MP3s are still rolling down the highway. Or well, I called it a highway. More like a dirt road over there. Let's get these T-90s in positions. That looks like a decent firing position. That looks like a good position. And let's get the third. I decided to push the third out more. I feel like Dairy Farm doesn't have enough eyes on it, so I'm gonna put that tank there, and hopefully, if the tank spots anything inside the Dairy Farm, they'll be able to take it out. Hopefully, they don't have any AGTMs just kind of sitting there and wait. Though they probably do. Let's start to turn up. Though at this point, if I lose one tank, it won't be the hugest loss. I mean, I'd rather avoid it if I can, but... Where's he firing at? Oh, okay, they were having a little tank duel. Ukrainian tanker there. Alright, excellent, excellent. Looks like the BMP-3s got through unharassed. Ooh, what happened over there? Looks like another Ukrainian tanker, part of the headquarters unit, got hit by one of our tanks. Let's go ahead, get the plane ready. Alright, so those guys are ready to dismount once they park. Man, I swear, man, ever since I got COVID, I've just been non-stop sniffling. My nose always feels stuff. Or excuse me, probably the proper way to say that was ever since I had COVID. I think I said ever since I got it. Ever since I had it, because luckily that stuff is out of my body. Ooh, okay. What's that from? Artillery round? I don't have eyes on anybody. Okay, T-64 there. That needs to get smashed. Okay, projectile was intercepted. Man, he's just out of reach. wonder if the first platoon HQ can call air support in. Let's see if we can. While we're here, let's actually grab some rockets for the infantry teams. See if that works for us. Alright, they're still on the move. Let's get these guys back and moving again. Alright, start it back up. I feel like we have a pretty good firing position on this hilltop now. I'm hoping that first platoon HQ will allow us to call in air support. Where did that tank go? Any air support? Nope, no air support. How about artillery at least? Alright, so they will give us howitzers. So I'd like it in this tree line. T-64, I feel like it's a pretty significant threat, so let's call in 3 guns. Let's call in a heavy bombardment. Let's do short, general, immediate. Man, delivery in 9 minutes. That's 9 turns. Alright, well, we're just going to sit tight for now, I guess. I'm going to open up the hatch, maybe you can see better. So, at this point now, with that T-64 there, I don't feel safe pushing the BMP-3s up there with their infantry squads. Just too much of a threat from that T-64. But when that T-64 is remedied, and what I could do actually too is smoke that tree line, so that's another option. I gotta make sure not to forget about that. But anyway, what I want to do is send these BMP-3s up, off-road them, probably down here. Trying to think of the most accessible route. They're BMP-3s. I think they should be amphibious, so they should be able to cross this no problem. I say as soon as they get to this the other side of this riverbed, unload the troops and just make an all-out assault onto the dairy farm. Hopefully by then I'll be able to provide some sort of fire support from that tree line on top of maybe even the hilltop. I still got a little ways to push up on the hilltop. Alright, well, with that said, why don't we actually do some pushing up? Alright, so let's keep that tank there, because it looks like he's got cover on the town. Let's just move up this group here, this reconnaissance vehicle and that T-72, and see what happens. Um, let's get another group of BMP-3s ready to go to provide fire support. Yeah, that group there will be good. Watch this be the BMP-3 that has like what are they called? JTACs, I think they're called. That call in air support on enemy positions. I could be wrong. I think it's JTAC. Oh, let's see. What they got? Yeah, air controller team. Okay, so yeah, it's basically JTAC. Okay, well that's perfect. Let's get them up there then. Also, we can use the BMP-3s and the tanks in this town to support an assault on the dairy farm, no problem. Get the turn going. For anyone wondering too, I am playing on veteran difficulty, so far it's been pretty easy. I have been very cautious, and maybe even arguably overly cautious. Alright, so the T-64 is still in this tree line. It's being spotted by the machine gun and the sniper team, I believe. Luckily, the sniper and the machine gun team are smart enough to know that their weapons will not penetrate a T-64. Alright, so where's those? Yeah, let's get these guys going. Those BMP-3s are making sure they waste no time. Looks like we've got a spot on some sort of infantry. I want to guess it's... Ooh, what the heck? He got spotted by that tank. Oh. Alright. That's how it's gonna play. Next turn, when the panic wears off, we'll start. We'll have a little tank duel, I guess, on our hands. Unless we're able to offload the air controllers first. Alright, still gotta let this panic stuff die down a bit. So the briefing did say that Ukrainians would be spread out, and the briefing also said that there would be AGTMs. And I still have yet to encounter any of those ATGM teams other than the BMP2s. guys, unload, unload. Alright, looks like the battle tank will be ready to try to kind of duel this T-64. Wonder where their explosion came in from. Is that the moon? What the? You guys see that, or is that just me? That must be a graphical glitch or something like that. Alright, Alright, so they're still moving in. Let's get to the movement phase. Open up so you can see better. Somewhere in that tree line. So the sniper team can see them. See if we can do that. Forward observers or the air control teams are still moving into position. Point at target. Alright, requesting the target there. Heavy, immediate. Alright, sounds like he's on his way. Alright, so that's going. So I am going to take a real quick bathroom break here. So I'm going to end the recording, restart the recording, and hopefully if everything goes right in my editing, you shouldn't even notice a difference. Should be back in 1 second. Alright guys, I'm back, so hopefully that all worked out like I said. You're not even going to notice I was gone. So I got the T-64. I think I got all the orders, so let's just start. Had a healthy breakfast today of hash browns, followed up by a lunch of cookies. So, don't think my stomach really liked that combo for breakfast and lunch. Looks like tank's just rolling. Hasn't spotted anything yet. You know, I wonder in this game if they have that new like Russian. I don't know if it's like considered an APC or IFV or whatever. That Russian. Let's just call it IFV for a second. Oh, laser warning. Did he spot something? I saw the turret move over there. Huh. Okay. Let's check here. Alright, so he's getting communications up with the Mi-28. Exit out of there. So, you know what? In true Russian fashion, let's put a bombardment onto this area here. Maybe, hold on. Maybe area target would be better. Oh man, it's so. Oof. Ooh, no, I don't want to do this anymore. Let's try it again. Okay, there we go. That was my problem. I feel like a good amount of the shots are gonna land outside where I want it to be. Try here. There we go. Let's do that. I want all batteries, heavy fire, long. Should we put general since there might be APCs hidden in here? They're probably inside the buildings. So let's put general. Try to bring the buildings right down on top of them. Alright, that sounds like a confirmation. Looks like we're still trying to figure out what's going on with this tank here. have them slowly creep up to that ridge line, because I have a feeling that dairy farm seems pretty close to them. I'll keep on moving those guys out. Alright, so let's get this round going. Oh, too high. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's AGTM. Woo! Right over the top. Yeah! There we go. That was a penetration. Come on, you didn't knock it out. Swarms fire going up the tank, I'm guessing. That's... Ooh, good hit, good hit. Very nice. Looks like we have a dug-in command team here. So they might be, the T-72 might be able to fire on that command team. See if we can move this BRDM up a little bit to provide the 30mm on that command team as well. At this point, I think we can stop with that slow movement and just quickly move into position with the scout team. The other scout team's still moving up. Get him in that position there. I think that shot just deleted that commander. There's gotta be more guys though in these foxholes, I would imagine. What's going on over here? Oh no, we lost 2 BMP-3s. Oh man. Oh, that's not good. Alright, everyone's just gonna stay put for right now. Ooh, artillery rounds. Okay. I have an idea, I think. Let's get a another element of BMP-3s up here onto this hill with their squads, and we'll push for an attack and clear this tree line out. Honestly, we might not even need to do that, depending on if we decide to continue with the... Hold on, I'm just going to get these guys in place before I finish my sentence. Anyway, so what I'm thinking here, the BMP3s, along with their rifle squads and their additional teams, can do one of two things. They can either roll up to this tree line, clear out the tree line. We could maybe do that simultaneously as we're launching the attack onto the dairy farm, or they could go ahead and launch their own attack on the forest here, provided by fire support from the BRDM and the T-72 on the hilltop. Which honestly, now I'm thinking about it, maybe we should just do that, a simultaneous attack on dairy farm and the forest. And then once we have those secured, we'll focus all of our might onto the village. So I think that's going to be the game plan. Where is that MI-28?
Пристрелка. Принято.
Swear I wish I knew Russian, because maybe that's the MI-28 pilot talking to the air controller team. Or maybe it's the forward observer team talking to the artillery team. Oh. Was that meant for the tank? Or is that a stray artillery round for the dairy farm?
Пристрелка.
Принято. Корректируйте огонь. Отбой.
Alright, I gotta do something. Ooh, okay, they got spots down there. What is down here, I wonder? Alright, let's get this rolling.
Разрыв вижу, отбой. Пристрелка.
Laser warning again. Oh, here's the infantry team. Get down.
Следую к точке выхода на цель.
Пристрелка.
Разрыв вижу. Отбой. Принято.
Пристрелка. Принято.
Разрыв вижу. Отбой.
Накрытие цели, прием.
Alright, looks like there's a good bit of foxholes in this tree line. Alright, let's continue that little push there.
Разрыв вижу, отбой.
Накрытие цели.
Накрытие цели.
Принято. Беглый огонь. Отбой.
Helicopter? on, take that T-64 out. Gosh, that looked like close to a direct hit. Oh, there we go, alright. I mean, I don't know if that was a good idea, BRM, but I like the effort. I like the effort. Alright. Well, with all this happening, I think this might be the time to start moving the BMP-3s in. Why are these spots like moving up the hill? This guy open up. Want him to start looking around with his binoculars. Alright, looks like BMP3s are in position, it looks like, so let's just hold on, try to get an idea of what exactly the situation is with these spots here. Ah man, come on. I'm telling you, the camera controls or something else. I saw that hatch. Ooh. Knocked out, nice.
Первый на подходе.
Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. Someone look. Someone turn around and look. Hey, look over there. Dude, he's got no idea there's 2 enemy tanks rolling up on his right. Oh no. Took out the reconnaissance vehicle. Yo, he's right in front of you, man. Oh my god, fire. Someone fire. Come on, we gotta take out these T-62s, man. These guys are just charging us down. Come on, take them out. There we go. There we go.
Цель наблюдаю на боевом.
Работу разрешаю.
Ooh. No, don't worry about the small fries. Get that. Come on. Oh. Yeah, that was
Первый на
ballsy.
подходе.
Like that right there, I think deserves a medal.
Второй цель наблюдаю, на боевом. Работу разрешаю.
See, from that attack, I mean, they took out a BRDM. They wounded, I think, the commander on that T-72, but that was the command vehicle. Oh, man, that was a brave play. That was pretty cool, though. Let's see. Sorry, my girlfriend wanted to show me her kill cam of Call of Duty there. My bad, guys. So it looks like the BMP3s are moving up. Let's go ahead and get this squad dismounted. We'll have them stay behind the BMP3. Hopefully they will find cover on that bank. I might just keep that squad in that BMP3 because that's kind of an exposed position. Alright, let's move on to the next turn. Is that an Igla that just went out or something? Oh, nope.
Первый на подходе.
Let's go, 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 go. Full arms fire from that tree line.
Работу разрешаю.
Who was that they just shot at, I wonder? That was an airburst round, I believe. It looks like we have infantry spotted. BKM.
Первый на подходе.
Oh, you know what? That might not be my Mi-28s. That might be Ukrainian helicopter forces. But I do have Iglas in the area. This Igla only has one shot. How much does an Igla team normally have? Because maybe that's my Igla is firing out on the enemy. Let's get some of these tanks in the fight. I'm gonna run that BMP3 right up to that building. Alright, let's get our guys rolling over there. should probably start barrages on that farming
Цель
village
наблюдаю
now.
на боевом. Работу разрешаю.
Первый на подходе.
Первый на боевом.
Alright, BMP3's
Работу
leading the way.
разрешаем.
Alright, so. Wasn't expecting to push out this far, honestly. Let's move some of these guys into covering positions. Ooh, a foxhole. Well, if there's anyone there, we're gonna get shot up. Alright, so let's do that. Firing. Oh, no. I don't want you to fire no more. Ceasefire.
Прекратить огонь!
Alright, good thing we good thing we checked that. So ceasefire, point at target. We can begin fire missions into the farming village.
Запрос поддержки, прием.
Go ahead, ceasefire at 128.
Всем отход.
I guess he's gonna have to take some time to call the Mi-28 off. Let's continue this push here, giving pressure on the flank. Oh, he's bogged down. Oh, man. That would be my luck, right? You know what? I kind of want that rifle squad to come back here, clear out these foxholes, but I don't think it's going to be... It would free up this forward observer, or that scouting team, so they could safely move across, but... I don't think it's that important right now. We can bypass that squad. Let's continue the match. Or did something go out?
Прекращаем
Первый
огонь.
на подходе.
подхожу.
Looks like we just took out a machine gun team. Whew. Alright, so enemy infantry are still inside Dairy Farm, even after we've shelled it. I'm going to reconfirm that the artillery is ceasing. Let's call in MI-28s.
Запрос поддержки.
Call them into this area. Looks like we're good to continue the attack into the forest, so I have a feeling we're going to get bogged down in here. So let's move the BMP-3s into a position that can provide fire support for infantry units as they move through this little opening. And we'll have them rally up on this little ridge line. And then once they're rested again, ready to go, they'll push into the forest and sweep it. We have a little under an hour to go, so far it looks like we're making good progress. Really, I'm feeling like I can collapse the full weight of our battle group into this area now. Gunfire from that building. Get down, dudes. I was hoping the BMP-3s were going to be able to provide fire support, but I think I put them in bad positions. I have no choice. I have to put them up in very dangerous positions now. No, we can manually fire onto those buildings, I think. Let's halt the advances. Let's just halt the advance there for a second. Get tanks on the ridge line, provide fire support like I originally intended, but apparently they are not on the same frequency as the assault teams. Let's get these guys going. There we go.
Фиксируйте огонь.
The assault's pinning them down pretty good.
Пристрелка.
Ooh, what's going on over here? BMP-2, I assume? Yeah, BMP-2 appeared on the left flank of these forces. Looks like BMP-3s did a short work of them.
Разрыв вижу.
Meaning more resistance in the forest than I anticipated. Alright, well, the tanks definitely came in handy there. I'm gonna go ahead and clear those targets. Let's see who else is out there. Got a guy pinned down in this building. Excuse me. Oh, he's surrendering. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna move these guys. He's going on the first floor. We lost one squad member here. I'm gonna continue the attack though. Alright, how's everything else going? So far everything else seems like it's moving alright.
Принято.
Turn off the sound there by accident again.
Разрыв вижу. Пристрелка. Принято.
Alright, looks like they're going to take the Ukrainian prisoner.
Разрыв вижу, отбой.
Another position.
Накрытие цели, прием.
We got over here. Ooh, RPG team.
Принято, беглый огонь, отбой.
Alright, looks like this Russian squad is providing fire from the dairy farm onto the forest. So let's go ahead. Let's move him out. Where's the tanks at? We're going to be a little bit aggressive with the tanks. Move them into a fire support position back here. They're going to be exposed, but I feel like we've really pushed the enemy back. I feel like if they had any anti-tank capabilities that were in this area that could help, that they would have already brought it out. If they do have any more anti-tank capability, I think it's somewhere in the rear of this map. Alright, let's continue. We still have a good number of reserves here that we can commit. We have a BMP. Yeah. Oh, looks like we have a casualty. Where's that coming from? Alright, so they fell back into cover, so maybe it's time to start. Sorry, that artillery's probably loud there. I think it's time to start going to building by building now.
Прекращаем огонь.
Подлетное время 8 минут.
Okay, let's go building by building at the dairy farm. I don't know what the most effective way is in attacking a building. I don't feel like it's assault. The only way to get inside these buildings is to go down this main. Okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna have the BMP-3 roll with the infantry squads. I want to see if hunt is the way to go for clearing out buildings. Might just cancel the assault through this little marsh out area. I don't even know what you would call this, honestly. That was like a, I don't know. I don't really know what to call that. This ditch, I guess. Anyways, I might just cancel the assault and just have them move quickly onto this embankment, and then push into the tree line and start clearing. I don't want to commit to the BMP-3s through because I think they're going to get bogged down in that ground. And I feel like if they do end up taking fire from the other side, the BMP-3s I think are enough to pin down any enemy squads. So it doesn't look like we're finding any enemies in these buildings. I'm gonna make sure that we clear out every room though. Let's see, maybe I should start getting another group ready. So at this point I don't feel like there's any need to keep these guys inside the town, so let's load them back into the BMP-3s. Get ready to move on to another objective. I think dairy farms pretty much ours. The forest still needs to get cleared out, but I feel like we'll have it no problem. we'll have to get ready to make a we'll make a full push on this farming village, and I think we'll have this map no problem. We haven't taken that many losses at all. We still have pockets, though, of Ukrainian forces in the rear. Like, I know there's a full infantry squad here. Watch, I'm getting hit by something.
Первый на подходе.
Coming from that tree line, too. Probably from those foxholes. I'm gonna have to remember to put some fire there. Oh, there we go.
Разрешаем.
See somebody.
Первый на подходе.
Первый на боевом.
There we go. So let's see. They're pouring fire on that Ukrainian squad. Let's go ahead, manually fire rounds to here. And it looks like he sees that he sees that headquarters unit, that T-72. So we're going to let him take that out. Is that a ricochet or an incoming round? Let's start and let's see. He's a
Работу
ricochet.
разрешаем.
Работу закончил. Главное выключил.
Yeah, he's pinned down with the RPK 74. Looks like most of these guys are pinned down. Hey, yeah, there's another Ukrainian squad there. Man, that RPK guy will not go down to the 30mm from the BMP3. Let's see, let's clear out the targeting here. Ah, man. Maybe we should push up on the tree line just a little bit. I don't want to push up on it too much just in case we start receiving RPGs, because I don't really need to, but I have taken a casualty, and it's probably from that RPK guy. Alright, start getting into these positions. Start moving these tanks a little further in. I'm going to try to keep them on the road though. I don't want to get them bogged down like that BMP3. Go ahead and move out that scout team as well. Alright, let's move up this BMP3 team to a position where we can get ready to launch the attack on the last objective. Have the T-90s also accompany them. So far the T-72s have been the workhorse for us. Ah, I forgot to keep these guys moving. Next round we will. We'll move them up, secure the rest of the dairy farm. Come on, BRDM. Looks like we're pushing them out of this tree line right now. Alright, let's continue this. And let's begin. Go, BMP3 made short work of them. Oh, looks like we have our guys falling back. One went through the door and looks like he went down. They got the attention of BMP3. Ah, I think he's got an RPG. Alright, I'm going to command them to fire on the building. I guess not. Alright, so they're falling back. So that guy definitely caught a round as he entered in the building. How you gonna fire on my BMP3 with you got a solid wall in front of you. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh! Bottom hall. I should have expected that. I deserved that. I definitely deserved that. Alright. Alright, so it looks like we've made it to the tree line there. I don't know why these guys are moving so slowly. So I need to clear out this group of buildings here. Alright, no problem though. Go ahead, we're going to target rounds into the building. If the building comes down, great. If it doesn't, then we'll send in a team to mop up. Let's see. I don't think he's gonna be able. Yeah, that. Okay, that is definitely a pedestrian bridge. Go ahead, stop those orders. Keep them there for now. Where are my BMP3s? Let's go ahead and begin the assault over there. It's a little bit premature. I know I wanted to secure the forest and secure the dairy farm first, but I feel like we're well on our way there. And by the time that those BMP3s arrive in their positions, I think we'll have the area secured. I think. Oh, I never did check why these guys were just army crawling their way to the forest. So hopefully we can set up this squad here to provide covering fire for any squad that ends up rolling in. Alright, so that's over. Let's go ahead, get a squad going. Let's get these guys. I need to target Bark. Oh. I don't really know what the game's doing, but okay. So there we go. Going to get into that building. You guys are going to take their positions. You are going to stop firing. You can stay there. What's going on over here? Okay, so these guys are exhausted. Alright. Alright, so let's continue the match. Hopefully this all goes off without a hitch, I hope. I thought I ordered these guys to assault the building, but I guess I didn't. Maybe I misclicked. Alright, just the recce video. Just the recce vehicle ripping up a infantry squad. Oh man, this is what happens when I don't babysit, man. Immobilized, bogged, bogged, bogged. Ah man, such crap. Alright, get in there and hunt down the enemy. Man, that's frustrating. Alright, keep moving down that way. You two. Man, that's super frustrating that those tanks got bogged. I knew I should have micromanaged them. Oh, man. Alright, might as well just keep moving forward with those guys. My guys, get moving. Man. I mean, these positions are cleared out, it seems. Bogged. Alright, looks like the Ukrainians are surrendering in that building. Let's try to do this again. Immobilized, bogged. Great. Great, 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 great. Oh. Looks like maybe they found somebody. This guy. Oh man, he just pinned down this whole squad. What the? Need you move up there. Yeah, I think these guys are just extremely tired. Yeah, I think the poor quality of my troops are starting to show. Alright, looks like we have the prisoners now. Get some alternate orders out here. So I just dismount these guys for now. Man, that sucks. That terrain screwed me over. Another infantry squad over here, these foxholes. So this BMP3 is immobilized, this one's bogged down. Let's go ahead, dismount these troops, and have them start walking. Man, now we're easy. Oh, there's another squad over here. Alright, there goes the fire support, that's why they're there. Oh, now the BMP3 wants to be unbogged. Alright, everything looks good from here. Let's get a squad. They're at this last building. Let's get them to the BMP3. They'll ride up and help secure that farming village. Trying to think of the best path to take for the vehicles. Let's start the next. Oh yeah, the air controller. What's he doing?
Запрос поддержки, прием.
Hopefully he'll just strike any unit that we end up spotting. That's the way I'm thinking the Mi-28 is going to operate. So we got tanks in the back, operates fire support. Hopefully what we'll have will be enough to push the enemy out of the farming village. They're putting heavy fire on that BMP3 out there. At this point, dairy farm has been is under control. The force will be under control, no problem. The attack is not as grand as I was expecting for the farm village, just because we've had units become immobilized. Yeah, it's just not as great as I thought it was going to be. I really thought that bridge over there was big enough for vehicles, but it just looks like pedestrians. We're going to go ahead and use our numerical superiority, clear out the rest of the forest. Alright, let's get going. Just going to roll over that fence there. Hopefully we take care of that igloo before MI-28 shows up. And it looks like we did. Alright, so let's get this guy going. Just hold him there for now. We'll have the BMP-3s move up with the infantry. Let's go ahead. This BRDM reconnaissance vehicle, see if he can pick out the last guy in that squad. Fire from the left. Got the BMP-3's attention. Ooh, fire from the right now. Guessing those were the guys that we just saw. Alright, nice. Yeah, let's keep moving. Go ahead, continue the hunt. Just keep on having those guys in reserve for now. Ooh, I want you guys back here. Stay there. Man, I was trying to get a cool screenshot there again, but BMP-3 said screw that. What's going on over here? Alright, looks like we have Ukrainian teams getting pushed to the very outskirts of the forest now. And I think that last infantryman in that squad is getting picked off by the BRDM. Oh, there we go. He just walked a 30mm on him. Alright, looks like they're going to keep on marching there. Let's go ahead, move infantry team into that house, provide fire support into that tree line if needed. Ooh, that's a lot of fire. Let's go ahead, move the infantry teams to that wall. What's going on over here? Looks like the Ukrainian infantry teams are being pushed into the BMP-3s.
Подлетное время 8 минут.
Alright, we're going to begin pushing up the next turn into the village. Oh, there we go. Total victory for the Russian army. Let's see here, the stats. The Ukrainian army has 48 men okay, 81 men have been killed, 20 men wounded, 3 men were missing, 5 tanks lost, 6 armored vehicles lost, so there's some decent losses. Russian casualties. Let's see, we have 140 men okay, 23 men killed, 7 men wounded, 4 armored vehicles lost. So, yeah, the Ukrainians got beat there pretty good. I don't feel like we had any real problems. The dairy farm, the infantry squad that was, hold on, review map. The only difficulty I felt like we had was just the infantry squad that was here that shot the rocket into this BMP-3. But that was more my fault. I should have backed off the BMP-3. But, whatever. We still won the game. Let's see what else they had. So they had no more units in that tree line. Yeah, this machine gunner that definitely got pushed out of those foxholes. So he was on his own. Whoops. Got a little spinning the camera around. And you can just see there's definitely sporadic infantry squads that I bypassed. Bypass whole squad there. I had no idea there was an entire. Yeah, that team there could have got a lucky shot with an RPG on a tank or something, so that could have been bad. And that push that they did with these 2 tanks, that was cool, man. that was a pretty cool push that they did. Yeah, multiple teams here. That really sucked about the train. I have a T-90 immobilized. They were getting bogged down. That was just getting frustrating. Looks like they had a good number of troops kind of scattered over here on the left flank. They're all out of position. I think they may have been pushed out of position by the tanks. Like this command squad, man, they're really dug in with those foxholes. But they still had, I mean, they would have put up a little bit more of a fight if the game would have continued. They still have guys inside this building. So we probably would have ended up clearing them out, but I think we would have lost a couple men doing it. Back here, same thing. I think we would have lost maybe a couple men, but then we would have had a BMP3 clean them up. This building here, down to one guy, so I don't think we would have had any problems with that. But yeah, that was an interesting game. I was very cautious that game, so let me know in the comments. Do you guys think I was overly cautious? I kind of felt like I was expecting more AGTMs or ATGMs. I definitely did not encounter the number that I thought I was going to encounter. I thought for sure the Ukrainians were going to have at least like 3 or 4 teams on top of their BMP2s and tanks. And luckily for us, they just did not get very good spots on this ridgeline here. Having this ridgeline definitely helped us dominate the battlefield. So, alright guys, well, thanks for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. If you want, feel free to like and subscribe and comment. If not, that's fine. I just appreciate you guys watching the video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See ya.